Hello everybody, Andy Mouse here, and welcome back to
Dicky and my ass literature club.
Honestly, I didn't think we'd be here again so soon, but with a recent secret update, there's been a new path that I've found that I don't think anyone has seen yet, but it involves the absolute worst and darkest thing that can happen in a video game. So think up what you will, and we'll see if you're right a little bit later on. Firstly though, I just want to say a huge thank you to my friends over at Amino, and no, this isn't one of my fake Dark Souls sponsors, but you guys know me, I've never accepted a sponsorship for a video. I have turned every single one down to date, but when someone approaches you with a completely free, community-based app that I've already been personally using to find all this waifu fan art and theory stuff that I obsessed over for a little while after Doki Doki launched, I was completely on board. And if you've never heard of this app, it powers millions of different communities based around basically anything you could think of. The main ones I use are the Dark Souls, Hollow Knight, Cuphead, and of course the Doki Doki Literature Club one. If you've ever wondered how I have so much insight into video game waifus, you can pretty much thank Amino. There's absolutely tons of fan art, cosplay, theories, people chatting both in text and voice, and I find these communities much more reliable and friendly than using like an online search engine or something. The Doki Doki one already has over 64,000 members, and they are all sharing everything they have, so if there's something you want to know about this game, that's the place to find it. But yeah, my username is IndyMouse, which I know is a huge surprise, you'd never guess that, but if you want to follow me, ask me a question, I'll be checking in right around the time the video goes live. Check out the link in the description, help support the channel, go argue which girl is the best waifu, and why it's Natsuki. Thank you for your time, and now let's jump into this new dark path added into Doki Doki Literature Club. Welcome back to this game. Never thought I'd see this menu again, but really feels good to be back. So this is a completely fresh file. I don't have any saves, and it might look like nothing has changed, but you know Doki Doki, it doesn't do things normally. To access this new menu, we're going to have to fast forward a little bit into the game until we get to the part where all the girls sit around a table. It's really early on, don't worry about it. So we'll just skip all of this. Welcome to the new Doki Doki menu. Use your mouse to decide where you want to go next. Thank you, Menuka. Dan probably could work on that name. It's probably a work in progress, that one. Menuka, Jesus. So the back cupboard now is a supply option. You can go check out what you've opened in your loot lockers. I won't be looking at that today, but if you're interested to see what's in there, let me know below. I can make another video. There's also an exit option now over to the left, the doors. I'm pretty sure it just exits the game, which is extremely odd because there's just setting. You can go down into settings and exit it. But the main thing, the darkest thing they've added is this loot locker button, which is a little locker at the back. And this is where we're going to be spending most of our time in this video. So when I told you there was this dark new path, I bet you ran all sorts of violence, suicides, gruesome stuff through your mind. You know, how much darker could the game possibly get? I thought the exact same thing until I saw this. This is the worst possible thing that can happen in a video game, and I'm amazed Monica and Dan let this happen. Her name is Sellout Ori now? Fuck, that's a little on the nose. Whoa, check it out boys, 50% off stickers, what a bargain! I know I should have been a little worried when I saw Electronic Arts as the new publisher. You know, something has to go wrong. So I currently have 10 Doki Dokis, which honestly is a fantastic name. If there's one good thing to come from this update, it's that name for the keys. Whoever made that up, props to you, you're a genius, and you're probably really handsome too. But yeah, this is the Loot Locker Room, and it's part of the Microtransactions Club, a new club introduced in this new update. They're not loot boxes, they're loot lockers, so at least it kind of fits in with the theme of everything, you know. If it was just, you know, chests or something, that would probably be a little boring, but they're lockers, so, you know, schools have lockers, so I'm into that idea. Let's go, we're going to click the buy more option on the Doki Doki, see how much we're looking at here. Oh wow boys, it's only 99 cents for a key. You can get 10 Doki Dokis for $10, or you can get 50 for $39.99. That's the kind of deal we're looking at here. These are some great bargains. Imagine how many new outfits and new customizations, new DLCs, new whatever you can get in these boxes, you can get for $40. Or you can buy it twice, that's 100 keys. Are you interested? There's a gold chest at the back there. That's in the press release. That's actually known as the Natsuki gold chest. I have never seen one of those pop up. I've only got the little pink small ones. But let's crack some bad boys open, see what we get. Wow, what a lineup. This seems pretty good. We got the Yuri sweater, a sharp new look. I like that. I'll be using that one for sure. A wet pen? Still works, but why is it wet? What the fuck? Also got 10 plus new poem words, so looks like we can get some advantages in the game. That's honestly, that's one of my favorite things about loot boxes, is when you can actually get some new advantages in the game. That's good. That's great. Man, opening that first box felt really good. It kind of gave me like a adrenaline rush. So I opened another one. We got wrist guards. Who are these for? One guess on that one. More Monica. 15 new dialogue options for Monica's end scene. Heck yeah. Now, because originally when I sat through the original 700 dialogue options, I thought it could go for a little longer, so that's great. Some rope scissors used to cut rope could be useful. Well, that's not appropriate. Man, I don't think 10 chests is going to be enough. I need more. Oh shit, we got a karambit. Someone would really like this. That's sick. That's one of the rarest stuff. The middle card is balked or something. That's a bit of a rip-off. Is that going to count towards my collection or what? Stop. No, I'm not going to stop. Rope. This has many uses. I'm not going to show that one to Sayori. Ah! You know the feeling when you just keep buying things and you can just tell your bank account is dwindling away? That's what I'm getting right now. Buff Suki. Her father never saw her coming. Oh, that should make that scene interesting. We got some manga as well. This is definitely a Natsuki chest. This certainly doesn't count as literature. That's incredibly rude. Alternate ending. You won't believe what happens. You can actually get new endings by spending more money. That's one of my favorite things about this. Oh, cute Suki. Oh man, a hard-hitting new look for Natsuki. Yeah, boy, this is what I'm paying for. Oh no way, guys, voice acting. The whole game now has voice act. Damn, that actually changes the whole experience of the game. And there's a chance you're never gonna see this unless you spend enough money. That's impressive. You're the problem. You spent. Well, okay, we won't say that number already on these boxes. You happy with this? Don't fucking judge me. Dabbing Sayori. Now you can dab. Are you pumped for this? Ooh, X-ray glass. No, that's weird. No, nothing. Wow, because that's what you're really getting here. Sick! Wow, they just took even more money out of my Steam wallet. For nothing. That's incredible. Oh, no way, another nothing. There's two of them now, I'm collecting nothing. Oh, this isn't even a full card. This is a sixth of a card, and I gotta get all six to make the card. Hell yeah, gives me something to strive for. Oh, no way, I unlocked another key. That means I can unlock another box. Oh, I unlocked a free copy of Doki Doki, and you say there's no value here. No way, different color Natsuki cupcakes? I didn't think you even saw him in the game. Wait, I'm gonna open so many boxes.
Hi, it's me. I'm so sorry about this, but I can't let them get away with this. This isn't okay to have in my game. I'm rolling back the update right now. No one will ever see this. Ever again.